Well, hello. Welcome to the wonderful live stream that is this wonderful live stream. Now, I don't know where to go with this. I just want you to watch it. Doesn't have to be good. I'm going to eat some rabbit jerky because why not? I don't think I'm going to eat all of it. It's a good amount. It's a good amount of rabbit jerky. So that's the plan. That's the plan, man. There's a little piece of rabbit. I'm only eating one piece right now. That was unexpected texture. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna have one more piece. So I can really give a firm opinion of what I think of this rabbit jerky. It's very peppered. Maybe that's what the flavor I was thinking it was. I was like, what is that? All right. I'm now eating a lot of rabbit jerky. So I can have a expert opinion on what I think of this rabbit jerky. There's a lot of pepper. I like pepper though. I've been known to put pepper on unusual things, and marinara sauce for that matter. When you're limited on the foods you're allowed to eat, I'm allergic to bananas and avocados, you come up with creative ways of eating the other foods that you can eat. I've been known to put pepper on things that don't necessarily get a lot of pepper attention. I've definitely put mustard on a lot of things that a lot of people would not normally put mustard on. Hello. Uh, I like to put mustard on raw broccoli. Not so much cauliflower. I like the flavor of cauliflower on its own. I think I have put mustard on cauliflower before, though. I can neither confirm nor deny. I don't remember. Broccoli, on the other hand, I have put mustard on many a times. Many a times have I put mustard on broccoli. That'll be a live stream. There we go. I'm going to get some raw broccoli and some mustard and mix it all together and eat it live for all of you. For all zero of you right now. Not today. I'm not doing that today. I have no desire to go and seek out some raw broccoli or mustard. I do not have either handy at this moment. I'll work on it. Rabbit jerky, right? I'm all done with that. The peppers, I am aware of the pepper I just consumed. That's for sure. Ah. All the turbines are turbining right now. The middle one was not working before, or I don't know, the wind was not pushing it. What do I know? What do I know? a lot of things. I know a lot of things. And this is my way of letting everybody know that I know a lot of things. So now you know that I know a lot of things. At the very least, 50,000 of you know that I know a lot of things. And that's all that matters. It's 50,000 more than I had before, and 50,000 more than a lot of people have. Oh. Oh, that was not a good crack, which is good. That means my blood flow is going a little bit better now. Oh, my publicist told me that I am bound to live in a pool house. That's what she said. She refuses to let me live in the mansion that I will buy for her. So, is it fair? No. But sometimes life's not fair. That's something we need to accept. Sometimes you need to buy your publicist a mansion and live in the pool house in back of it to really emphasize the fact that sometimes things aren't fair. That is cause and effect right there. Not really. It's more like just bad effects for me. I mean, it's not fair, but this is my way of showing everybody that you got to get through things sometimes. You got to get through the fact that you're going to buy a mansion for your publicist and then be forced to live in the pool house that I assume is part of the mansion. I'm not building a pool house to live in. A, because, I wouldn't trust that structure. And B, I'd rather the pool house already be there. Otherwise, you got to start figuring out what I'm going to do while the pool house is being built. I don't want to go through any more anguish than I'm going to already go through by living in a pool house. Trust me, it's not as fun as it sounds. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he lived in the pool house. It looked fun, and it probably was. He was younger, though. I'm not young. At this point, would I consider myself old? No. But I'm not young. I'm not looking to, live right outside of a pool house while it's being built. It's going to have damaging effects on my psyche. I don't wish that on anyone. Don't live right next to a pool house being built. Living in a pool house is better than living next to a pool house as it's being built. I think we can all agree on that. It also depends on the weather, right? If there's one thing I know about Bel-Air, it's in California. So, warmer weather. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know how it all works. Is Northern California cold? Does it snow in Seattle? Oh, man. That's my question for everybody. Does it snow in Seattle? Preferably, I would like to hear from someone from Seattle. Yeah. That was grammatically correct. All right. We are on the verge of the 20-minute prompt, or the 10-minute and 20-second prompt. That's when it happens. Here we go. Prompt. Silly reason you've cried. Little known fact. I've never cried ever for a silly reason. Very serious reasons. How dare you accuse any reason that I've ever cried of being silly? Shame on you. Prompt. Every time I've ever cried, it's for a very good reason. Nothing silly. Now you've upset me. Now you've made me sad. Prompt. I wonder if I could force myself to cry right now. I probably could. I don't want to. I'm not going to do that. It's not going to happen. It's not what you are seeing right now. I don't really want to eat any more rabbit jerky right now. I feel like I've eaten this rabbit jerky before in the past. And, it's too much. Much too much. I do have a kangaroo stick for later, though. Don't want to eat my kangaroo stick now? No, I don't. I don't. You can't make me. None of you can make me eat that rabbit jerky or that kangaroo beef stick. It's not in the cards today. All right. As we tiptoe all over the place to see what hour is the best for me to do a live stream, I will continue to eat rabbit jerky, possibly some kangaroo. Excuse me. And I want you all to think about what it would be like to live outside of a pool house as it's being built. That would be a silly reason to cry, right? Because it'd be like, just don't live outside of the pool house while it's being built. If you're going to cry about it, right? Leave comments addressing anything in this video that you deemed understandable. I tend to draw out my sentences for no other reason than to draw out my sentences. Progress, for the sake of progress, must be discouraged. 50,000 subscribers. Take that, world. Goodbye.